I don't know.
Heather.
I am hoping this is actually working. This is sending data. So I think this is working.
We hope we've got some people watching.
Probably not yet, but I should remember to mute this. Otherwise,
We've got a monitor on, so we can make sure that we are actually going out.
and no, we are not sharing there. And nothing's coming up here.
We decided to try this, so this is going both on YouTube and Facebook. Oh, what are we doing? There we go. It looks like something should...
So let's just check. Are we live across both platforms?
I don't know the answer to that. Vicky's our tech expert, not me.
Expert.
You're less silly than me.
Yeah, I'm less silly than you, but it doesn't mean that I'm a tech expert. It is saying we're live. Okay.
So we're just until we've got about 30 seconds to go, Possum. 9 o'clock.
Yeah, and this is why I've jumped on early.
Yes. Hearing us do silly banter. Well, I don't think we're the only people who do this.
No, we're definitely not the only people that do this.
I was all very comfortable being on the other side, and now you swap sides with me.
Yeah, I've kind of swapped sides with you because I need to be able to look at that monitor and that monitor.
We've got one of our that's managing the streaming, and we've got one.
I have two mouses.
And they're both blue.
No, one's grey, one's blue.
Oh.
They're both the same brand.
Yes, they are.
So, okay. So,
welcome. I think we need to say welcome because
yes,
according to my smartwatch,
yes,
which is smarter than me for sure. Can we swap sides, or you don't want to swap sides?
Just wondering why that's delayed.
It's all delayed. So, the monitor. Everybody who does it has a delay. Move to your right.
I need to see both screens.
Can I tilt this one round a little bit for you?
It's almost the light that's on it.
We need the light.
And I probably almost need my glasses.
I've got mine. I'm set.
Yeah.
Right. Today, what are we talking about today?
Sorry, before
matching your zip tape and strapping.
Yes, but we're only live currently on Facebook, and we're trying to do both at the same time.
Well, it may not happen today.
It may not happen today.
That's all right. That's all right. People forgive us. We're bag makers. Understanding technology is not our forte.
Okay.
Not my forte, anyway, for sure.
It's definitely not Heather's forte, no.
Oh, excuse me, I do access it a lot.
You couldn't on it. No, I'm not going to go there. That's just mean.
It is mean.
Yes. So
I have a husband and children who've helped me over the years. Hey, I was my mother's expert. You know that.
You're better than Graham. Yes, you are.
You know I was her expert. That just doesn't make me fabulous.
No, it doesn't make you fabulous.
But anyway. So, are we going to start?
Yes, we are going to start.
We have got an array of strapping, zip tape, and a few other little bits and pieces that match everything.
So
to share with these people.
Yes, so what we are just going to do is go, hi, I'm Vicky.
And I'm Heather.
And we're the Electric Needle Girls.
It's a winter's day here in
Melbourne.
And
we're reasonably cool. Yeah, because I'm nervous about trying to get these two things working. And I don't think I've managed to.
That's all right. I forgive you.
Yeah, but I put a post out.
We can post it to YouTube later.
Yes. So
should we start from the beginning?
Yes.
We decided to move clockwise round the table.
And we do have two people watching, so hello.
Oh, have we got two people watching?
Yeah, I don't know who they are. Because I don't really know this software.
Okay, that's all right. Well, hello. Welcome.
Yes.
That's 2 more than we had half an hour ago.
Yes. If you have any questions, comments...
That could be difficult because I don't think I can read questions. But anyway.
I could potentially read the questions if I squint or get up close, so you might see me move in a bit or out.
That's all right. We did decide we've got a little bit of a running sheet. I've put some things on it and Vicky added nothing.
No, I gave you something to add. You added it. It's just not in my handwriting.
Anyway,
wrote it down, yeah.
The first thing, if we start clockwise, we're starting at 20 to the hour. This is our magenta strapping. We stocked magenta strapping in 3/4 inch,
1 inch, and 1.5 inch. Now,
they are sold in
3 meter packs, and the 3/4 inch is sold in a 2 meter pack
because they usually go on smaller projects.
Now, they are on our website, so you can check them out. Now, coincidentally, a zip tape that we purchased, which we call Berry Wine, which we have in all our 5 teeth colours, if you can hear me over all the crinkling of the packaging.
I'll be quiet now.
Matches
really close
pretty flipping closely to that.
Yeah.
So that's if you want to go matchy, if that's the kind of person you are, check out our magenta and our berry wine. If you're specifically like a certain teeth colour, it's one of the good ones to get.
Rainbow gold.
Now we have this zip tape in number 5 and number 3.
Forgot about that. Gunmetal. Silver.
And antique.
Antique.
As you can't see from the boards behind us.
We have 5 colours behind us.
Plus, if you're making a bound bag or you're binding some fold-over mesh, we have 1 inch fold-over elastic, so it's 1/4 more than your binding one, which is a 3/4 inch. So this one's really good for binding a bag
around
the corners,
around the
edge,
the bulk of the seam. The binding stuff is fabulous for binding the edge of mesh because you don't need that bulk. You're not getting over bulk. But if you are binding a bag,
say it like this. This is our pattern. This is the Eagle crossbody bag.
I think I did that in pink. But anyway.
Yes. But yeah, no. So Heather has used the Berry Wine zip tape, but she's put it with our black as a contrast. And then she's used a pink because we didn't have that colour yet.
No.
So that's how we've bound it. We've bound the edges just using a matching thread. And because it's all in the corners, doesn't need to be all...
Match. The only thing I say is we always say match your thread to the fold-over elastic.
Yes.
Now, so that's our berry wine, and you can see we can help you match that. And pink goes with so many of the Free Spirit print fabrics, doesn't it? Sure. Like the Tula and the Cafe Collective.
We go back to that specific colour quite a lot, and we have to go, no, let's not use it. Because we've used it on a lot of stuff.
Yes, we have to pull ourselves up on it. Now, I made this bag a long time ago.
This is actually another one of our patterns. This is the Colitis tote. And there's a lot to it, even though it looks simple at the moment.
So, I have got the pink and white striped zip tape here. I've put an elephant pull on it because it's got a giraffe, so it's a bit African. And those of you who knows this is a Tula pink fabric. And I have used our 1 inch strapping to make the handles.
The only thing that you need is a non-fraying substrate for the... If you want to do it like this, you don't have to.
With an overlay.
Patterns, we even our own patterns, we say it's a guideline. Make the bag how you want to make it. So you can always do something different, but an overlay does give a nice clean look to your pockets.
I think you get a squarer finish than if you do a turned through one. Yeah. I can get a turned through one okay, but it still gets a bit wobbly something, doesn't it?
Well, It's practice, I
we
think.
call this one pink and white stripe.
It's pink and white thick. The strapping's pink and white stripe. The tape is pink and white thick stripe.
Because we've got a thin as well.
We've got a woven one in pink and white stripe with silver teeth. So that particular zip tape is on run out. There's not a lot left.
No.
So, but we still do have the strapping, and it would go with the berry one as well. There is just so much you can do. This is the side hustle.
I always get the hustle and the pick muddled, but that's all right. That's me because I'm a bit silly.
So I quilted the foam for this particular Biony bag.
On the frame.
I quilted it on our long arm frame in a squarish thing on some what Heather calls mid-century modern. I call it Barbie fabric, but that's me.
I think it's one and the same.
Yeah, probably is one and the same.
I remember Barbie. My mum wouldn't buy me a Barbie.
I think my uncle bought me a Barbie.
She didn't have body image issues at all, did she?
No, she never changed. No.
Breast implants and anorexia and all those. Anyway,
yeah,
that's another.
we
won't start down.
Didn't watch the movie. No, but I said Barbie because of the pink car.
Yes.
But it's not actually Barbie fabric. No. It is in mid-century modern.
It's the Palm Beach.
Yeah.
Anyway, what have we got here that I've used? I've used the zip tape, which we call
it ombre blue spot on violet. Now we purchased this zip tape because we went, that looks like it goes really well with a specific fabric designer. We're not going to name them. If you know them, you'll know them.
Yeah.
And then we went and it has an ombre teeth color, so the teeth kind of go from a blue purple through to a purple. It looks pretty funky.
So
we sell this in 1 meter and 3 meter. All of our zip tape is sold in 1 meter and 3 meter batches.
And I used. You want to hold those up closer because I can't.
So this is also the pull that Heather used. This is our violet anodized purple pull, which we have more in stock of. Because I actually need to order the tape. Because we have a tape that we bought these for.
I didn't get the rivets out either. We've got anodized rivets. You might be able to see. Don't know whether you'll be able to see the rivets on here. I've used purple rivets, which is a bit funky.
Which will match.
Yep. It's the whole idea of it. And then we pulled out 2 of our fold over elastic colours, and I think they match. You could go either way, but depends on your lining again too.
Yes, and the strapping we have for this, we have in 1 inch and 1.5 inch. As we just mentioned, we sell them in 3 meter packs, because 3 meter packs for our 1 and our 1.5 inch is actually a good. Gives you 2.
Gives you 2 crossbodies.
Yeah, it gives you 2 crossbodies.
But this pattern had. You used the tabs in 1.5, and the strap was, and I actually did it to the pattern. So I don't know. You don't have to do that as 1.5, but because you're the boss, and then you can open it up.
Scale wise to the top, it does look right.
It fits in there, and this is bound, and I bound this with binding because I don't think we had much fold over elastic.
No, we didn't have much fold over. So the binding she's done on the inside, I think, is... Oh, no, I'm wrong. Sorry, I thought it might have been the pockets, but it's not because it's all quilted. Yeah. She's done as the zipper tabs at the top.
Yeah. Repeated elements.
Yeah. Repeating an element.
We try to repeat elements as time goes. Across design. Now, that's most designers... I don't watch any home design shows, do I?
Not at all.
And everybody who designs homes repeats elements. Hey, did I ever tell you that just after we moved in here, because we've been in this house for 6 years, somebody asked me, and I'll tell you who it was later, if I'd had a designer in to do the great room. We have one. We have one. Lounge, dining, kitchen, and it's fabulous.
It's me.
People. No, it wasn't you. We have one great room, which I find fabulous for having a family around with. It's really the only entertaining we do, but that's good. But, so it's one big space.
Okay.
Anyway,
so, moving on.
Repeat your elements. It's a design trick that designers use.
Okay, so what we have here, we have our dragonfly seatbelt webbing.
May not focus if you've got nothing behind it. Maybe it does. It's on the website. You'll get a much better look on the website.
Yeah, much better look on the website, and it won't always be in packaging either. Packaging does. So we have that in 3 meter 1.5, 3 meter 1 inch, and we have it in our zip tape with a light gold teeth. So in 1 and 3 meter pieces.
People have really liked that. Dragonflies are quieter.
I mentioned the pull, but we don't have the pull in gold. We are looking at getting a dragonfly pull. That is on my list of things to get. If you have any requests for pulls, place it in the comments.
How many people are watching still too?
One.
One dropped off. Oh well, never mind. See you later. Maybe they think we're being silly.
Yes. So yeah.
We are.
Yeah, no, we are being silly.
I'm sure a lot of people will catch up later though. That's what happens.
Yeah.
1 o'clock on a Saturday, people are often doing it.
Lunch. We need to change the time of this.
Possibly.
Yes, but we're going to try and make this a weekly thing. So I will probably be scheduling a specific date and time, and we will do it then every week, or we'll have a video come out at that time. I was just thinking alive means I don't have to edit it afterwards.
And we have to behave better.
Yeah, and we have to behave better. Yeah.
Yeah.
You
can't do anything. Now, while we've been talking about this goes with that, because
now we're doing the opposite.
Well, this is just a couple of our odd bits, but they still are beautiful, and people like it. We do have a heart pull.
Yes, we do have a heart pull.
So this has got hearts and purple roses on it.
And we have rose pulls still too.
We do. In the 5 colours.
Yes.
And this, just because Heather likes a stripe, because Heather does like a stripe and a spot, but we won't go down that path. A little bit geometric, aren't I?
Just a smidge.
I haven't got anything on. This is a bit. Oh, it's a bit geo. What I've got.
Yeah,
on.
it's a bit geo.
Anyway, so that's what do we call that one?
Bully teal stripe. We have
you spelt it wrong. It's bully teal stripe. Is that a typo?
Yes, it's a typo.
Yeah. It's the right letters, just not in the right order.
Yeah. Like my puzzle green, leaving one out.
That's all right. You know, if you've never made a mistake in your life, guess what you've not done? You've not made anything.
And my 7-year-old niece, actually, was she 6? She was 7 when we did that recording.
Ah.
Off the top, if you've seen some of our content, we have the Jessica tote, which has Jessica sort of in it.
Hands and voice.
Hands and voice only. We don't show faces of my niece.
Sure.
Yeah. And she is completely unscripted. So if you, and she came out with it. If you've never made a mistake, you've never made anything at all, and it's like the wisdom of babes.
And she now sewing friends. This is what we're doing. You know, I just standing there because we had not.
No, we so had
just misconfidence plus.
Oh yeah, plus more. Okay, next up, we have our 1-inch houndstooth in rainbow, and our 1-inch zip tape with gunmetal teeth. 1 meter.
Just what you've got me here. And it's 1.25 inches.
Okay,
so 5 zip tape is 1.25 wide.
Okay, these two have been extremely popular. They work really well in a bag. Have you got your go here?
I did. Hanging up somewhere. It's somewhere.
Okay, well, they're a nice pop of colour. They might go with another designer's range, which is not.
I knew I had it.
Which is not current anymore. But
I think there's still quite a bit of it around.
Yes, but I mean, even you just use her neutrals. So
but this has gone with Anna Maria's echinacea quite nicely.
So we've used it on the zip there, and if we open the flap, so this is Barney's on the Go 2.0.
Oh, our table moved.
And we've used it on the top zip. So this is where I go. I'm going to continue talking. Heather's going to tell you more about that.
Oh, okay. Vicky pushed me. She said, why don't you put vinyl in the custard? And I got really angry with her. We have what are you looking for?
We have locks on.
Oh, putting locks on the wheels. Oh, so fair enough.
We're very good at moving this table around.
It needs to be moved. That was the whole goal of putting it in the room. Anyway, we have sold so many people like this, so many people that chose to take photos of it. There is 3 videos online of my thought process in putting it together.
Yeah, part 1, 2, and 3. So it doesn't tell you how to make it.
No.
It just shows you the stages about making it.
And there was another US
designer
who did something very similar to this, and I wonder if she's watched our video.
She's made it all out of vinyl, or waterproof, or water something canvas. Yeah.
Anyway, and I took this to the US because I found it really good for travelling. I put my passport and my boarding pass thing, my phone, my purse, those things that you need immediately when you're at the airport. I have that hanging.
If you're wanting to be a bit colourful,
So, but we didn't have that.
No, we did not have that. That's reasonably new. That said, it's new, but it's going fast, and we always like bringing different stuff in. So
we won't rest because everybody wants to know what's new, and we can't keep adding more and more and more products. We have to cycle things through, and we just pulled those 3 fold over elastics because I think they would match, and even that other purple. We've sort of got 2 purples, which is a bit weird, I know, but blue purple and red purple.
Now, if you're binding a bag, the fold over elastic would depend on your lining fabric, but we've just pulled these out to also show you our fold over elastic.
It's a great product.
It's a great product for even if you just don't want to make bias.
Well, it takes longer.
It does take longer.
And now we sell it in 4-metre pieces. There's a reason for that. I spend hours laying awake at night because I don't sleep all the time properly because I'm silly, and working out what lengths to cut things in to take to shows because we want to give you the best product, and we cannot cut at shows because it's just too. We'd be mad.
Adelaide, we would have been. 2 weeks ago, we were at Adelaide, so that's the previous live that you'll be able to see on Facebook because I did a live at the show.
Yeah.
I had a queue.
Oh, she did.
5 people long almost that entire show. So there is absolutely no way.
Friday was incredibly busy.
I did not stop processing at the till because
no.
I did it because I'm faster than Heather.
But I also at 1 o'clock, wasn't it? I usually do a craft chat.
12.
It was 12, was it? Yes. So I actually had to walk off and leave her at 12 o'clock but I had a lot of people in that craft chat, and I think we a lot of people came back to the stall from the craft chat to buy product. We sold out of a couple of things.
Yeah, no, that was a really good show.
Oh, it was fantastic.
The organisers are going, you should come to Perth, and it's like, not this year. I don't have enough stock for this year.
We've got enough stock for the website, but not to do another Adelaide. And probably anyway.
Yeah.
And Perth's a long way away. Not that we don't like Perth. You and I have both been to Perth.
Actually, I've never been to Perth.
I thought you went with Scouts or something.
No, that was my brother's. They did the Jamboree to Perth. I went to New South Wales.
Dad and I lived there for a few months.
Yeah.
A long time ago. BK. Before kids. Before kids. The next. Can we move on?
Yeah, let's move on because we have been going for 23 minutes. So.
Now, this is not zip tape.
So we don't have zip tape to go with this, but I mean a black zip tape, a white zip tape, a striped zip tape.
That's a black zip tape.
Stripe.
Yeah.
Or even a white
with rainbow. Anyway, but what we do have that goes with now, Vicky's going to come around and
she's gonna tell me. I'm gonna try and get it up closer because our we have
my arms aren't long.
we have a treble clef pull.
That's working. That's good.
With and it actually has a bit more detail on it. It has notes on it and piano keys on it, which is
Just keep it still. Keep it still. It's got piano. You've got it backwards. I think that's better. Stay still. No, you're out of focus. Ah, good. Stop. Freeze. It's got piano keys on one of the loops, and it's got like notes from the, that you read on the sheet music. So it's got a nice little bit of detail for people who can see. I can't see very well.
We currently have that in rainbow, gold, silver, and gunmetal, as you can see with the one I was holding. And we have it coming in the antique brass. So if you're an antique brass fan, you do get a lot of definition in antique brass.
We just see this as making a music case of some description for a grandie or for a musician. There's lots of musicians out there.
You don't even need to be a muser. I mean,
just enjoy music.
My sister-in-law, she liked
yeah, she did.
She likes it. She wants it.
Well, how many grandchildren have I got? 4.
4. Yeah,
three of the 4, I think, are learning music.
Okay, well, you're only getting 4, so
that's it. Okay. Moving on. We finished the music.
Let's move on to the crackle. So we have a crackle zip tape and a matching strapping in 1 inch.
Quite understated, really.
It is a really understated. I'm going to come closer to the camera. So if you're after black, but you don't want black, now this looks a lot better in a project, believe me.
It's coming. So, actually, that's not bad. You've got it pretty good. I'm really out of focus, which is
because I'm looking at the camera.
Yeah, no, it's actually. Oh, you can see it from the back. Yeah, because we're directing this ourselves too. Of course, we don't have another person behind the scenes. This is us. Sorry.
Yeah. So as you can see, it almost has sort of like it has lines through it, almost kind of like lightning, almost.
Yeah, but just scratches, sort of. Yeah. We call it crackle because it kind of looks like a cracked piece of porcelain or something. It's out of focus.
Marbled.
It's out of. That's better. You've gone out of focus. There we go. Hold it still. Excellent. What a wonderful woman.
There we go. Okay.
Okay, and we thought to go with that, we have black fold over elastic and we have black zip tape, but we have black zip tape with lots of different colours.
We have it in 5 different colours.
6.
6.
We've got red anodised as well. And we plan on getting it in another 3 anodised colours.
Yeah, but that's for kids.
Okay.
We have some anodized pulls coming, and we're going to kit them up as a pull and zip kit.
5 pulls.
5 pulls and
2 magic pollinators of the world.
Oh, we're going to put 6 and 2 meters.
I don't know.
Yeah, so we'll come up with it. Currently, we've been selling 1.8 meters with 5 pulls, but when we go to metric, we tend to say that a meter of zip generally 3 pulls to a meter of zip. Now that's not necessarily it doesn't have to be that.
It's just a suggestion. People ask us how many, and that's our answer. So it depends on the size of the project you make.
Yeah, so maybe if we do 2 meters, we do 6 pulls.
We could do.
Yeah.
What I wanted to talk about quickly before we move on, because we're more than halfway through our projects, is why we would have. We showed the side thing. Hustle. It's not my fault. I'm just really crap with names. When I do handles, and a crossbody strap on a project, I tend to have a 1.5 inch crossbody strap and 1 inch handles because they fit better in my hand. And I've got big hands. Imagine if you had little hands.
Yeah.
Anyway, this is my place for everything. Again, a really popular sample.
It is the
number of people who've wanted to buy this, and I say, well, it'd be $300 or $400. And they go, oh!
Also your Frida one.
No, well, that's.
Yeah, it's part Alexander Henry. I mean, that's Alexander Henry. Fabric.
It is.
Yes, no, and as he has passed away, the fabric is no longer being made.
I did notice this morning online. But anyway.
Well, it's limited.
It is. I'm sure it's limited. I think the family might just be trying to settle.
I told you that.
Well, I hope so.
I hope so, because, no.
It does take a long time to settle a state. There's a lot of work in it. This is my ultimate travel bag. Now, this is not, it's a tool.
Nightshade.
Nightshade.
Its tool is nightshade.
Yeah. Now, this, again, I have done 1 inch handles.
You've also done her Deja Vu. This film?
Inside? I don't.
Oh, no, just there.
Oh, that could be, yes.
Yeah, so.
No, that's the lining. That's what. So I've repeated an element on the outside.
Yes, so what Heather has. No,
I do have a little bit here.
Okay, so yeah, she has a little bit there around so to reduce bulk on a vinyl pocket, because Heather likes vinyl pockets. What she's done is she's put fabric around it, so it's
I've framed it.
Yeah, so she's
got a vinyl pocket on the inside, so I can see what's in my pocket.
And she's reduced the bulk in her seam allowance
by having fabric,
yes,
rather than vinyl.
So think smart, not hard.
Again, this is fairly popular. People like this one. My friend Monica made, and she should be watching, but she made one. We made them at the same retreat, and she used a range of fabrics. One of the horribles, and she did really well because she had all the different panels for different fabrics from a range, and I was very conservative, really. But there again, I've used 1 inch handles and 1.5 inch crossbody because it sits better on my shoulder when I put it across.
Yes, it does. Okay, so just 1 second.
The battery going flash.
The battery is going.
One and a half in 3-meter pieces. We have an orange and pink tape with gum metal tape, which I think works very nicely together. I would put that. I quite like the orange. Oh, I can see myself.
Oh, hello, Nancy.
Oh, hi. And our suggestion is the orange fold over elastic. I was talking about why we cut it into 4-meter pieces because on the ultimate travel bag, you need about 4 meters to get around the inside. To bind the inside of a UTB, you need about 4 yards. So 4 meters and 4 yards. Sorry, this is Australia. I'm selling it by the meter. So anyway, so
you see me jumping in and out of frame. That's because I've just had to plug the laptop in and put it up on the big screen so we can look to the side and make sure that everything's in focus.
Okay. Do you want to talk about these? I've been talking too much.
Okay, so you've gone and talked about the orange check. We have in our 1.5, our 1 inch, and in our zip tape, our number 5 zip tape, which we have in 1 meter and 3 meter pieces. Just repeating elements over again. We have a purple and pink check. Now, these are really cute. It does have an anodized zip tape, which you can use the anodized pull we mentioned for, but bag making is a choose your own adventure. You can put whatever you want on it.
I would probably put rainbow on it.
Rainbow, I mean, you can put silver on it. I mean, it's your choice. It's your project.
So many people we see who are really out there and they march to the beat of their own drum.
Yeah.
Just do it. And it looks fabulous.
Yeah.
And then we suggested,
like, if you have a lining that goes with this, I mean, that's just another one of our fold over elastic colours.
Yeah.
So I know I'm not going too in depth in that, but the check does kind of go with another.
When I've tidied my sewing room, because it's such a mess because we've been so busy, I'm going to do a video on how to apply fold over elastic as binding.
Okay.
Probably not live.
Probably not live, no.
I don't do live sewing very well. I actually sew really well, but live sewing I'm not very good at.
She was gonna do a live on one of our bags, and then we couldn't do it live. And she got. I'm so glad I didn't do it live. And the only issue was that, can I say it? She didn't trim the zip down to the right size. So then it threw the whole project out. So we all make mistakes. I make mistakes. I've got a half-made pouch that I went to make. Heather and I made pouches before we went to the US Winter Summit. If you are a YouTuber and you watch Laura Mino, in her summit wrap-up, she actually showed the pouch that I made her. Yay.
I made pouches too, but she didn't show.
No, because
you gave her one of yours.
Yeah. Yes. No. I was in one of Lauren's classes. Heather. It wasn't really. It was a just a
catch up.
It was a catch up. It was an open sew.
On the industrials.
Yes, on the.
We need to.
Yeah, we need to. Okay.
But anyway.
Next on the list of 1, 2, 3, 4. We've got five more to go, and then we're done. Okay, we have a teardrop zip.
That's adjacent to.
Yes.
And I'm thinking hot.
That's if it's a bound bag. It won't be a bound bag.
Exactly. Don't do it. If you don't want to do it, don't do it.
But I mean, if you want to put mesh pockets in there, and because with Heather's catch-all caddy, now the pockets for that weren't mesh, were they?
No, I think they were bellowed.
Yeah, they were bellowed. So this is the catch-all caddy. Heather, instead of, she's put her base in, but instead of doing,
because I used it.
Instead of doing bellowed pockets, she's just done one big mesh pocket, which, there you go.
Because I can.
On either side. And another, she's done this for 2 reasons. 1, she didn't like the look of the bellowed pockets. And 2, it cuts your bulk down. Because those bellows are made out of fabric. And the fabric adds a lot to your seam allowance. So it's about thinking smart, not hard.
And what I was going to use it for. Yeah. Now I've got a tickle. That's going. I've had a hay fever, people. Black and white check. Oh my gosh, isn't that fabulous?
So this is going to be replacing our black and white stripe, which is mostly sold out. But
just
yeah,
cycling through. We'll come back to stripe in a couple of years. And you know, there's one particular customer who's always, what's new? What's new? We couldn't keep adding. We wouldn't be able to do this space.
We're going to subtract to add because we are defined by this space.
It's like your wardrobe, isn't it? You can't just keep buying new clothes.
Yeah. The check is good for if you like squares. If somebody's into racing, check black. It's versatile. It's cute.
Goes with everything. And then the black and white stripe, I think I would put black and white stripe with black and white check. But that's me. I'm old. I'm set in my ways.
You could put it with white if you wanted to. Now, we will be, I think the white we're getting is going to have dark rainbow. This is just from a local supplier that we had that I'm now sourcing it myself. But we do have the white in our 5 coloured range. So
And it's remarkably popular, and it looks really good on some projects.
Yes.
It's not a colour we use, but when we see what people do.
Yeah. Now, we have this in 4 colours. We have this in rainbow, gold, gunmetal, and silver.
We didn't get it in antique, did we? Because we
felt it didn't lend itself to antique.
No.
But if you disagree, send us a comment. It's just we've just gone. Maybe this. Yeah.
Comment.
Comment.
We'll read them.
We'll even try and respond in a more timely manner. I swear. Scout's honour, and I was a scout and Queen Scout.
Yes, you can't ever take that away.
Yeah. Okay.
Stays with you forever.
If you're into your more
Earthy
tones
and your antique brass,
we have an olive in 1.5 and 1 inch. And just so you know that I do know this, 25 mil and 38 mil. We do know our metric as well. I know some. The conversion is Heather's superpower. Mine is getting stock for a good price.
The only reason I know it is because 50 years ago, this year, yes, it's that long ago, I started a job and I had no idea what metric was. And in this job, could have been being a nurse in a previous life.
Oh, yeah, medical system, yeah.
That was metric, and I had all of a sudden, I had to learn metric, and I don't think I'd ever learned it at school. And we went to Celsius for temperatures and litres and half litres and mils and all sorts of things. Confused, and 24-hour time.
Yeah. And
we had to learn the whole lot.
Well, you had to learn 24-hour time, but that's for medications. That's a safety issue.
Mm.
Okay, and we even have a kind of, I think we call this moss green fold over elastic.
We bought that because we thought it was a good sort of neutrally.
So you can see all this in my hands. It kind of looks a bit of a mess. So,
but they're all in the same sort of range. They're a bit tonal.
Yeah, we do have a green.
It's silver, and we don't have much left.
No. So Heather's just going to hold these, because Heather's, as I'm the one that does the curing.
I'm just going to lean over here. I took one to silver teeth. Notties out Quilting Guild the other night to deliver 3. They're our best customers, aren't they, Vic?
Yeah.
Oh, we have it in antique as well. You make a liar out of me.
Yes, I make a liar out of her. So if you're wanting to go green,
I think they all tone together. So I'm going to remove that mustard. They are all in the same. Put them in the same colour family. It's a gradient.
Right, let's move it up here so you can see it better.
You can't really see. We have to hold it up.
Yeah.
But it's a gradient.
Yeah. Okay.
I like ombre. You know that.
I'll hold 2, you hold 2. Okay. And that's our 3 metre size. So you can see the difference between our 1 and our 3. If I go and then grab this again.
And I would put the mustard and the...
I would put the mustard or the green with it.
No, I'd put them both on the same project because I think it.
Yeah. So
but that's me.
It's daring.
Okay, 2 more to go.
Okay. If your project has lots of bright colours and you're wanting to kind of tone it down a little bit, we have 1 inch, 1 inch wide, 25 mil, 1.5 inch wide, 38 mil. We have our zip tape in our 5 colour range. Also, we have it in our number 3.
Yes. We
have number 3 in the stripe that we showed before, the black and white. The pink we told you about, a blue, black. I think that's
You don't have.
And what?
4 colours.
5. 4 colours and a stripe.
4 colours.
So that, and then
that.
We also have our white folded over elastic. So, and the white I'm getting next will have, because I I think it looks more sophisticated. You can disagree with me. Let me know if you do. The zip tape, the rainbow zip tape that I bring in has a deeper rainbow. Now, a lot of people like rainbow. Now, but to me, this is more. Me personally, this is
It's a bit fairy floss, isn't it?
This is my personal opinion. This is more kiddish, fairy flossy, quite bright. I'm trying to bring a more sophisticated rainbow in, which will appeal to more people. But that's my personal opinion. Feel free to disagree with me.
There's there's one comment. I can't read it. I can see there's a comment. Anyway.
Nancy.
Oh, Nancy. Lucky laugh. We have, what do we call this?
We've called this HP triangle.
But what does it mean in HP? Think about it, people. Can you word it in a way that doesn't say anything?
It's magical.
It's a magical triangle.
So,
I'm putting, they go that way though, don't they? Like a pyramid?
Yeah, the pyramid goes that way.
Yeah.
So we have that in 1.5.
That was upside down. That's why I turned it the other way.
Yeah. Covering the barcodes. So, this is a directional one.
Yeah, but you know, straps go up and down. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Now you're going to have to walk around to show them these because this is very special.
Now,
two things that match. Think about the little boy that has a scar on his forehead.
Okay. So
you might need something behind it.
Cover. There we go. Oh.
Up. There we go. It's still out of focus because I'm still in focus.
How about I try and do these?
That's better. That's better.
I'll do these one at a time.
So you can see one has a hat, glasses, and a wand. I wonder who that is, what that is.
Glasses and a lightning bolt.
It's a lightning bolt, is it? I can't see. I told you I can't see. And the other one is a lightning bolt alone. Oh, no, I can't even see the screen yet. Oh, there we go. Yes, you got it. We have that in 5 colours. It goes rainbow, gold, gunmetal, silver, and antique. And when people see it, now we made up. They're off the screen. Vicky got me to make these up before we had the strapping and before we had the hat, glasses, and lightning bolt. Yeah. Oh, I can see the lightning bolt now.
Oh. So, as I might be a little bit of a, this is Jason's.
Where you've been. Where did you go when you were in London?
Oh, Benton. Okay, so I'm a bit of a Harry Potter fan. Now, and I'm sorry, I'm going to have to say it. This was available at Spotlight. I do prefer going to quilting stores, but licensed fabric. And they had some really nice licensed fabric, which they don't have anymore. So if they ever watch this, get it back. But what we did is we colour coordinated. I went through the house colours, and it's only because I had to go to work that Heather's put these together. But I
did all the work.
I did the curating. So we've got. So this is actually Biani's Project Bag 2.0. It's the small version. All of these, but the backing is that.
And I quilted it all in one piece and then cut it up.
Yeah. Now, that's the same on all of them. So you can see they're kind of in the house colours.
What's your house?
If I go by the robes I bought, Gryffindor. If I go by the app, I think it's Ravenclaw.
Vicky has been to... Where did you go when you were in London?
When I was in London, I went to the Warner Brothers studio that had the actual costumes, and I went through there. That was fantastic.
And when you were in Orlando, where did you go?
The first visit to Orlando that I did was right before COVID, and I went with a couple of friends, and we went to Universal Studios, and we might have done the Harry Potter world when we were there. Unfortunately, on my last trip, I did not get to go. I did not have enough time.
And where did you go on the peninsula?
In Melbourne last year? Yeah, last year.
I think Tim gave it to you for Christmas, didn't it?
Yeah. They had...
And your birthday.
Yeah, they had a Forbidden Forest Harry Potter thing on the Mornington Peninsula in Mount Martha. If anybody knows what that is. And that was fantastic. A friend and I went. We actually were in somebody's wedding proposal. We videoed it. We had no idea this guy was going to do it.
So, very fortuitous. And where do you want to go? There's another thing available in
There's
Melbourne.
one in Brunswick. There's a Harry Potter thing in Brunswick, yes.
And notice, I'm talking about where Vicky's been, not where Heather's been.
You watched the first film and fell asleep.
I fell asleep in the cinema. After that, I worked out that she was old enough to go with a friend by herself. I would take them to the cinema and I would pop them in and find out what time it came out, and I'd go shopping and come back and get them.
Yes.
And she lived. She survived.
I'm a bit of a pop culture fan, but that doesn't mean that I don't like my designer fabrics.
We are leaning a little bit in that direction, aren't we?
A little bit.
Not completely, but
so we're not going to specialise in it, but because
popular culture is very strong in people your age.
It is.
30s and 40s age group.
But if we have a look at the majority of the fabrics in here, we've got Tula's, we've got Anna Maria's, we've got Alexander Henry's. No, we did have some Disney ones from that we made at
Disney for us is
licensed fabrics.
Anyway, on that note,
we
will schedule another one for next week, but we're not quite sure what time.
Yes.
And we've been going for a while and people are going to be really bored with us, I think, because we're not that interesting. We hope you've been interested in our product range that we have. It's all on the website, which is really hard. It's a lot of work putting things on the website. We're going to sign off now.
Yes,
say goodbye, Vic.
I will say goodbye. So I am just off camera for the moment because I
can see her arm on camera. I'm here.
I'm here. Okay.
Okay. See you next week. We're going to think about the right time to do this.
Yeah.
And we can even do this from another location if we've got good enough internet. We don't have to be here.
We could be at the holiday house.
We could be. Discuss that with your father already.
Okay, so
see you next time.
Like, subscribe, comment, follow. We are Electric Needle Girls. It's www.electricneedlegirls.com.au. I've got a lot in the pipeline. I know I have one of our pools that we already have with a larger colour range coming. We have at least that's in shipment as we speak. Along with a new pool, we have other pools in production. We are negotiating for new vinyls.
Waterproof canvas. Recycled canvas.
Recycled canvas, yes.
I have to think of a name for that.
Yeah, we do. So getting into some fabrics, not fabric, but
it's too much competition.
Yeah.
We couldn't stock enough.
We've got 5 ranges behind us.
We could not stock enough quilting cotton to satisfy everybody.
Yeah. As well as what else do we have?
We've got to look at some zip tape.
Zip tape, yeah, no, we have, and I need to get on the bandwagon and reorder and probably come up with a new colour range for our 5 colours, because that's where we're trying to head.
Have one colour with 5 different teeth colours.
Yes.
Because it seems to work for our customers.
Some of our stuff we do get as an ad hoc, and it's like, oh, that looks pretty, and we buy that.
It's a one-off.
It's a one-off. So that's where the new bits will come in. So, but as we said, we were going to stop. So have a great day. Enjoy the rest of your Saturday and the rest of your...
The weather's